Everyone, be this pretty back again, and we're gonna do something a little bit different here today, a little bit of a trick. Don't mind my hand, it's just a little sprain on my wrist or something, not a big deal. This is pretty interesting. I got this deck of cards here. It's made up of a bunch of cards that I've collected over the years. As you can see, they're all quite different. And I got two cards right here on the bottom that we're going to use, that I've set aside as predictions. And the reason why I made it matching pair is because I figured it'll be pretty hard to find two completely random cards. It'll be even harder to find matching cards. So like I said, it's a deck. It's made up of completely different cards. What I'm going to do is I'm going to allow you, the spectator, deal down cards until you're satisfied. Because the spectator's got the cards. They're dealing down cards. And they stop here. Okay, but what we're going to do is take this one first, I'll put it on there, and just bury it, drop the rest of the cards. So I drop the rest of the cards on there. Let's repeat that step. You deal down cards and stop whenever you feel like it. So the spectator is dealing down cards, and we're going to stop right here. So we're going to put this card here, and the spectator is going to bury that. Alright, now let's see where we're at here. And apparently spraying is not too good with this glove on, this thing on. But let's see where you stopped. You stopped right here on this card, and right here. You could have stopped on any card. They're all different, as you can see, but you didn't. You stopped on these two, which is pretty interesting. Now let's see what has happened. You stopped on this card, and I had said Three of Hearts, and you found, so close, you found the Three of Hearts. And then over here on a completely different card, it's a green card. You stopped on that. I had a Three of Diamonds, and you found a Three of Diamonds. That's pretty amazing. But you know what will make it even more amazing is this. For this one, I had this jacked up hearts back that I selected. And for this one I had, what was it? It was that green badge. It's a green phoenix. The original phoenix in green, not the newer one. And you stopped not only at the Three of Hearts, but also at the exact same card. And not only at the Three of Diamonds, but also at the exact same card. And you can see that's all there is to it. Now you might think that I did something funny, something weird. You might think that there is, the whole deck is made up of, the same card. And I can tell you the backs are all different. But you know what? I'm an honest guy. All the cards are the same, except they're all the Queen of Spades. And that is that trick. That is a kaleidoscope effect. I think it's pretty interesting. What you need is one of these decks. I got this from, and I have other kaleidoscope decks as well, and some of them have gone from the same place. I got it from mymagic.com, Mayor Deeds shop. It's just a white top case. There is a cardstock thing on the flap for the hell of it, and the bottom some more cardstock info. I don't know if they had the cases made there or what. This deck was actually put together by a collector. I believe his name was Justin Gilmore. I'm not familiar with him. Too familiar with him. At least I wasn't. But I've found him on Facebook anyways. What it has, let's see, we got two cards that actually say hearts on there, which is funny because they are hearts. And they're both identical, jacked up cards, and they're Threes of Hearts. And then the other two are Green Phoenix decks, the original Green Phoenix, and they're both Three of Diamonds. The rest of the cards are all Queens of Spades. This one is fairly standard. Might be a Cupid back or something. Oh, there's a new fan back in black. This one is a Conjuring Arts one, probably a Smith back. Nope, Mask Alexander. I'm a little bit off today. This one, I'm not sure. should have known. I mean, not the allies. The Fulton's clip joints. I apologize. I told him a little bit off today. This one, again, fairly standard. Maybe this is a Cupid back. Nope, it's the Charity Water. This one was... I forget. It's a little bit different, as you can see. Oh, yes, the Ogma. I keep forgetting that one for some reason. The Ogma from Skullcore. This one is an Arco. It is blue Arco. This one, I can tell you, there's a 2 of spades reveal on it. This is a Fulton's clip joint. At Fulton's Casino. Ace Fulton's Casino in blue. This, let's say it's got metallic colors. Which one is that one? Oh, I remember now. This is the Bicycle Serpent. Yes. And this one is that bicycle robot one. I can't even recall the name. Robot or something. This is a Verve in red. This one I think is a Smith back. Yes. In black. This is the Prime Sketch deck. Pretty good quality deck. Similar to USB-C. I like that one. In comparison to the newer ones. This I think is a Vintage Plaid. It is. This is definitely a Zap deck. And it's the blue one. This could be a Gold Cupid back. Oh no, Gold Dragon back. I was close. I keep saying Cupid back. I haven't found it yet. This is a Sultan Republic. Yes. This is Infinity. Yes. This is a Tahoe. Oh, I was right. That's the same thing as the Arco. This is a LTD. Blue LTD. Oh, sorry. I was wrong. I should have known. It's actually a Madison dealer. This, now I'm going to say Cupid back. Yes, Gold Cupid back in red. Executive. Yes, this, it's got a 2 of Hearts reveal. This is David Blaine deck. And I've seen these a few times, so I know more or less what they are, but I'm still guessing. I'm not cheating. But I know this is David Blaine deck. I think it's the White Lions. It is in blue. This, which has kind of like a 7 of Spades reveal. I actually have no idea what it is, but it's kind of weird having a bridge-sized card in a poker-sized deck. But it's pretty interesting. It's buildings. This one is the Fathom, of course. This one, Gold Cupid back. Nope. I keep saying that. I already got one of those, but this is the Red Nays in green. Possibly first edition, I'm not sure. This is a Purple Artifice. This is a Fournier 615, happens to be brown, from Lee Asser. This, Gold Cupid back, it has to be, yes, in blue. This is Clipped Wings, it's gotta be. This, I'm not sure. Ah, NLC in purple. Another 2 Hearts reveal, another Blaine deck. This is probably Silver Slip Spades. Down one good. Red Jack. I'm very good. Silver Rider back. Oh, white. That's a Carbon Dana Day Smoking Mirror. I apologize. This. Ooh. New Fan back in white. Oh, nope. B Coterie. I was close. This is a Verve in blue. This is the Ultimate deck from Dan and Dave. Right. This is another White Lion in red, this one. This is the blue LTD, I know it. This is another B Smith back or something. Oh, sorry, Skull and Bones. This is the White Arcane. White Knuckles, speaking of white. By the way, if you're looking for reviews on any of these decks, I have them on my channel, each and every one of them. This is another Ace Fulton's Casino, I can tell by the little reveal, and it is the red one. Ornates in red. This is the Silver Bicycle Rider back, I can tell. I don't know how to screw that one up. This is an Arco. I was right, red Arco. This, not sure. Ah, I should have known. The white fan back. I didn't say that before. This is, I believe, a green Artifice. Yep. This, not sure. Owl Eyes. Or altruism, I should say, in the blue crown. this is going to be a Tahoe. Oh no, it's the white Oracle, black Oracle, whichever one it is. This, can't seem to recall what this one is. Oh yes, the Ascal, blue Ascal, Phoenix Apocalypse, and one more vintage plaid. Voila. Want to see how the trick works? Might as well show you a little tutorial. Because in order to do this trick, you need 52 different queens, and then you need 2 matching cards from the same deck and 2 matching cards from the same deck, as you can see. Set up one on top. I'm going to put this one on top, the other on the bottom. So I got a 3 of diamonds on top, 3 of hearts, or 3 of hearts on top, 3 of diamonds on the bottom. And then you just take these 2 cards, place them face up on the bottom. And this way it might be a little bit better than what I did because the green really stands out. This one doesn't stand out so much. So you talk about how you got the stack. It's got all different cards in it. And you got 2 cards on the bottom that are prediction cards. And you put them aside. Whoops, don't do that. Now you can take this, give it to the spectator. Say you can again show that all the cards are different without showing the faces are different. They should see all the cards are different, and they're not even going to question if the faces are the same or not. They should not. So you give it to the spectator. You don't want to shuffle it or do any false cuts because that's going to still be on top and it'll be noticeable. So you tell the spectator to deal down cards. Once they've dealt a few, you tell them to deal down cards until they feel like stopping. So maybe they say stop here. And now what you're going to do is, what you should have done before is glimpse the bottom card as the 3 of diamonds. So you're going to take whatever card is on the bottom, and you're going to place it on here. And you just get the spectator to throw the rest of the cards on there, and bury it. And now they just repeat the same thing. Deal down cards whenever they feel like stopping. Let's say here, we drop the center card here. And all we're doing is dropping this one on top of this one. It's a very simple kind of a force, and once you've done that, the trick is done. All you have to do now, reveal the cards, find the cards, pull them out, reveal them, and then you reveal that, you had the 3 of diamonds, that's what they found, 3 of hearts, that's what they found, and they're the same backs. Every other back is different. And then you say, you might think that all the cards are the same on the faces. They are, except that they are all queens of spades, or whatever it might be. Different decks are going to have different cards. And this is something I think I might do myself in the future, or at least come up with a rainbow deck, because I've got lots of decks. I don't seem to be selling them. This might be something I might consider doing with the cards. But if you want it right now, you can get this at mymagic.com. That is that. I apologize if it's a little bit wrong. There's a trick, a deck review, and a tutorial all in one. See you next time. Point out, it does come with instructions in case you don't know how to do the trick. It is from Justin Gilmore. Pretty cool. I like it. Easy trick. Effective, I think. It's just really nice. And not to mention, if you get this, you're going to have backs from 54 different decks, actually. And if you don't have any in your collection, it's nice to have. Anyways, that's that. See ya.